So here's the menu I mentioned. Basically, you can refund and spend E units as you want. And every time you want to upgrade something more, the cost goes up, obviously. This will be important for a few missions because some missions require more range than power.
So what does shield do?
Basically lowers the damage you take.
Oh, okay.
Okay, that makes sense.
And that's why you should never dump points into it, because you shouldn't be getting hit, Bear.
Yeah, Bear. Learn to play.
This is a casual run of Silent Bomber. This is casual bombing.
There is no casual!
How does one bomb casually? Enlighten me.
Look, I'm demonstrating. Just because the channel is called Score Attack doesn't mean I'm actually playing for scores.
You're
Why the fuck
supposed
are
to
you
be
playing Super
hardcore,
Score?
Bear!
I'm hardcore enough for playing this, even.
And of course he's hardcore. Do you hear this music?
I think most of the levels have new tracks. Like, there are actually as many tracks as there are missions.
Oh, that's actually pretty cool.
Yeah. Okay, so that was a data chip. Data chips unlock new characters in the versus mode of the game.
Oh, that thing you'll never touch.
I'll touch it at the end of the LP.
Why would you touch it? That's weird and not okay.
Because there are weird cartoonish anime tanks you can pilot.
Okay, never mind. I'm very much interested now.
Let's not go there. It sounds awful.
Yeah, so this little like meandering about is me just trying to make sure I don't miss any chips.
Yeah. And thankfully you're up to 4 bombs now, so that should make life a lot easier.
Yeah, now the game basically goes at its proper tempo. But anyway, there's nothing here, so let's advance. So as we kill those things.
Of course there's assholes in power armor.
Yep. That's a recurring asshole in power armor.
Oh, okay. I also like the ones with the laser swords.
But thankfully, they are also not immune to paralysis, so we can just cheese them.
You broke his arm!
I mean, he clearly didn't need it.
Count on it!
Just leaves there all
Yeah, why did we just let him go?
Because we have to go to the exit, I guess.
Okay, but you could have killed him, and he would just be a non-issue from there on out.
Yeah, anyway, we're already at the boss, so this is an extremely short mission.
Oh yeah, wow.
I have no idea who was screaming there. Like,
I like
there's-
the random screams.
Utah screams like a little girl, that's why. Thought that was fairly obvious.
Yeah. So this is a fairly simple fight, though. Actual challenge on it is that the enemy spawn infinitely. You can deal with their little spawns at the corner, but it's not necessary.
Yeah, it seems like you can just mostly... Oh, it kills its own... Okay.
Yep.
That's actually kind of rad.
Yeah. Also, one thing to note, you probably see all those scores popping up. You also get scores for destroying projectiles, like those little green ones. So technically, if you really want to cheese a rank, you can spend 10 minutes farming green projectiles to just get a score that breaks the game.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yes,
Yeah.
interesting. That is the word I'd use.
Yeah, because eventually you get more score than you get time bonus.
Torpid, I thought you had a decent sarcasm detector.
That is very much up for debate.
But yeah, I just demonstrated that you can also stack special bombs as well. Although it's highly unnecessary.
No, it's interesting that to keep from cheesing the bosses too hard, they give him that shield.
Yeah, also the turrets on the left and right side of him respawn. Which is a problem because when I want to lock onto him, I lock onto the turrets instead.
Okay.
Lieutenant, come in. They've been shot down.
This acting is great. This is good ass acting. Oh good, destroying him left a convenient hole into the ship.
That's my Utah.
Benoit?
I was watching you fight, observing the man in action. You truly do belong on a battlefield.
What is that supposed to mean?
You'll find out eventually. We'll meet again.
So, it's not that I want to spoil anything, but Benoit's motives might not be really nice.
No shit.
He seems very evil. He seems very evil.
He might be on the wrong side of the moral scale.
Ah,
No
good, you're doing
shit.
better, you gotta see.
It's for those people who didn't get the chess metaphor. Like, generally, if a character plays chess, they're evil in a game.
Well, of course. Chess is an evil game.
Yeah.
For evil people.
It's true, anime requires it.
What? You're telling me that Hornet...
Because if you show any degree of outward intelligence, you're evil in anime.
Alright. Go to alert level yellow. Eliminate the intruders immediately. Just what do those fools think a handful of sorry two-legged worms can do against the Dante?
So those are just some random evil criminal people.
Random evil.
Like you do.
Everyone needs a little random evil.
Come in, Utah! Do you read me? Utah! Utah!
You don't have to scream, I can hear you. You should have contacted me immediately.
Now look here! We had our hands full shaking off enemy units in a ship that's shot full of holes!
All I want from you is a status report, not a sob story.
This guy's an asshole.
I know, that's why I like him.
The assault
Because he's
team
just a
except
huge
for us has
prick.
been wiped out. I've lost contact with Benoit too.
Because he just wants to be literally anywhere but
Jim
there.
and John are repairing the lander. Meanwhile, Machino and I are attempting to hack into their system.
In order to pull that off, the system would have to be temporarily distracted. That's where my expertise comes in, right?
Yeah, so basically our job now is to blow up things randomly just to distract people.
To blow shit up again, who'da thunk?
Who'd have thought?
The energy plant should be just beyond this area.
And hey, it's a new track.
Yeah.
Your
And the
current
opening to it was
position is
crap,
over
but it seems
100
okay.
kilometers away
Yeah.
from your initial planned entry point.
This is a very high explosion density area, by the way.
Good! Good! As it should be!
Like, it's kind of hard to even tell stuff from all the screen-shaping explosions.
I know, it's great, I love it. So good.
It's okay.
Oh, come on, don't pretend to be unfazed by explosions.
I'm kind of unfazed by explosions.
You're not that cool. You're not Utah.
Fuck off.
I don't think anyone wants to be cool like Utah. Him and his sweet-ass bomb bracelets.
Yeah. Anyway, now we're fighting ninjas.
Oh, okay, yeah, sure. I'll buy it.
We're basically sticking bombs on actual people this time instead of actual tanks.
Wow.
I don't see the issue. I mean, we are a war criminal.
Well, now we're a war criminal. We're not a war criminal now. We're just killing people the government tells us to.
We're not a war criminal, we're just a criminal now.
Yeah.
We're not a war criminal, we're just following orders.
Yeah. Just burning everything to the ground.
Hey, it's burn, burn, burn to the ground.
But yeah, these dudes infinitely spawn, but I just wanted to rush back there to get all those tasty E-chips. Now we have
Utah's
5
hero.
bombs.
Flame hyena.
Take out all energy condensers in this area. I'll begin hacking when the energy supply to the security system has stopped.
Wouldn't that, make you unable to hack it at all if it had no power going to it?
No, be quiet. That's not how hacking works in the future, okay?
Yes.
This is
Sure.
the future, Torpid. God.
Yeah, it's terrible too. Oh, okay, that blows up too, because why not?
Everything explodes in this game.
I know, it's great, I love it. It's like if Michael Bay made a video game.
I'm pretty sure
That
this
was
was
anime.
Michael Bay's childhood game. Basically, I had a PlayStation with only this game on it.
His childhood game when he was well into adulthood.
Yeah.
I mean, he's a child at heart, I guess.
But yeah, if you look at the target objective thing, we have 19 things to blow up, but it's much faster than it seems.
Yeah, it looks like it's just gonna be one area. It's just super dense in that shit.
Yep, that's exactly what happens. Also, I'm always one bomb short of just destroying that stuff, and it's annoying.
That does sound really frustrating. There, you gonna up your bomb damage at all yet?
Well, when you stack them, the damage ups. Basically, the number of bombs you can set is how much damage you do.
Alright, I was forgetting the stats. The stats are, yeah, number, range, and yeah.
Yeah. Also, if you stack them, their blast radius is higher.
Remaining targets are on the
Oh,
level
it's,
above you.
so there's no reason not to
Search
stack
the
them.
route that will get you up there.
It depends, generally. There are just some enemies that are so fast that you can only get one or two in anyway, so you might as well just go for range versus them.
Tim and the others have finished repairing the lander and are headed for
I
the
love
capsule.
that your mechanic's called
Hurry up and
Tim.
destroy those condensers,
Yep.
Utah.
Tim is the
Yeah,
little
just-
whiny kid.
Just really bland names for an anime, and I love it.
We have Tim, Benoit, Michino, and John Ross.
You've also got Henri and Utah.
Yeah.
But no, we got Tim. We got Tim. That's what matters.
So yeah, this is what I said, like, the game doesn't automatically allocate for anything except bombs, so you can afford upgrades in the meantime, like for shield and range and stuff. But it
Oh,
just
yes,
kind of
a 10%.
Yeah. I mean, it matters.
No, it does add up. It's just initially it seems like just not that great.
The enemies in the first two missions do far less damage than here. Like, they kind of up the damage. Sorry, this level.
No, so they incentivize getting shield at this point.
Yeah.
I love enemies that just waste your time and nothing else.
Yep. Also, if their shield activates while they have bomb stacks on them, I think the stacks get erased. So you have to detonate them before they activate the shield.
I did enjoy you hurling those bombs all over the place for no real reason.
I was expecting some stuff to spawn, but they didn't. Anyway, look, it's another tank.
Yay!
Can't get enough of tanks.
But this one's a bit special. It's bigger.
It also
And-
has that shield up forever.
Yeah, it won't remove the shield until you walk away from it. It's a bit shy like that.
Bless.
Why would you program a tank with social anxiety? Who would do such a thing?
The evil alien government, that's why we have to bomb them all. Alright, here is another tank, but this is the part where all the objectives are packed
Yep.
in one area.
Because they realized that would make the level too fucking long.
Yep. But yeah, the paralyzes bomb also stops at mid attack, so if it was about to shoot stuff, it just stops there.
Oh, it locks the animation, okay.
Yep.
That's
It's
actually kind of neat.
it's super useful.
I like that it doesn't just reset their animation and paralyze them.
Yeah.
Anyway, we probably killed millions of people.
Probably.
No, they deserved it.
They were probably all evil.
When you have a ship meant for cracking planets, you deserve to die. Clearly.
I mean, this is a fairly big ship. It's not just for cracking planets. You know, I'm pretty sure they have parties here. You know,
Yeah, but parties are terrible.
even if they're space parties with this kind of music.
I mean, this is actually some kind of land music compared to the previous levels. So, I mean, why would you party to this music?
I don't know, I feel it reflects Utah's inner state. Perfectly.
You are talking so much shite right now.
Targets have
Yes,
been
everyone
destroyed.
knows Utah has the music in him.
Okay. I'm going to start hacking into the security system
The
now.
security system, that is offline!
Henri here.
Shush, Torpid, you don't know how things work in the
I'll
future.
open that bulkhead near you, so
Maybe I
clear
don't
out the
want
area.
to.
Anyway, power's back on, so it's all fine.
Yeah, everything's
Okay,
great.
sure.
Everything's wonderful. This game is terrible.
Ah, you got the D, again. I'm proud of you, Bear, you got the D.